Hello, everyone. Today, we will learn how to create a project with the design software SolidWorks 2022. First, on your desktop, click the SolidWorks icon. After you click on the SolidWorks icon, the SolidWorks software will start. And this is the interface after the SolidWorks software has started. You can click the Do Not Show on Startup button so that this window will not appear next time. To create a project, you will go to the New Projects section. After you click New Project, a notification will appear asking you to select the unit of measurement. Here, I will design using millimeters as the unit of measurement. So in the Units section, I will select MGS, which stands for millimeter, gram, second. Then, you click the OK button to complete the selection. After you click the OK button, SolidWorks will automatically create a new project for you. There are three main sections you can choose from here. The first section is Part. You will use this section to design individual components. Next is the Assembly section. This section is for you to assemble the individual components you just designed into a machine part, into a machine assembly that can function. And the third section is Drawing. You will use this section to export 2D drawings to send to clients. So today, we will use the Parts section to draw the components. You will select the Parts section and click the OK button. After you click the OK button, the screen will show us a project. So now, I will briefly talk about a project, the structure of the SolidWorks software. At the very top are the toolbars you can choose from. For example, in the File menu, you can click the New button to create a project, or the Open button to open a project. Next are sections like Edit, View, Insert, Tool, and Window, which have their own functions that I will explain more clearly in future lessons. And additionally, on this taskbar, there will be an option for you to use to design software, to design 2D and 3D components. For example, in the Features section, you will have options like Extruded Boss/Base, which is used for 3D design. Next is Sketch. You use Sketch to design the component in 2D. And I will explain these sections in more detail later. And right in the middle of the software, this is the area you will use to design the component. Today, I will create a simple component. And in this left section, this is the feature tree that you will use to manage the components. And on the right side are other functions. You can make a quick selection. Today, we will create a simple plate. First, to create a project, you must select the plane on which you will design. Here, I will select the top plane then. You click the Sketch button. There, it will give us a top plane to design in 2D. Next, you will create a rectangle. Today, I will create a basic rectangle. From the next lesson on, I will explain more about constraints and things to pay attention to in design. After you create a rectangle, you will click this checkmark button to finish. So here we have the 2D design. Now what if you want to turn this into a 3D design? Then you will use the Extrude 3D function. You select the Features section and choose the Extruded Boss/Base option. Next, you enter the thickness of the plate you want to create. For example, I'll enter 20 millimeters here. Then, you click this checkmark button to finish. And just like that, we have created a plate. A 3D plate with a thickness of 10 millimeters. Alright, so in today's lesson, I have shown you how to create a project. Design the most basic part in the section of designing with SolidWorks. So, from the next lessons, we will learn more deeply about the other SolidWorks commands for 2D and 3D design. So, I will end this video here. Thank you for watching.